What up? It's been a minute, but we're gonna get back on Pathologic. I don't know why I've been feeling kind of bad these last couple of days, so I didn't really want to play that much. But I want to keep going with this. So we will.
Allow me to...
Man, forgot how many different loading things there were. Alright. The 18th of November. The last time I played. I know we found a sick house. And I think we need to find something in it. It's this one, right? Yes. Okay, so in this, I guess she just gave us nuts, right? For doing this side quest. We still need to find... Hold on. P, right? No. J? Q. That's what it is. I have to enter the silent house if I am to confirm that the disease that killed Simon is spreading. Who other than Bachelor Nikovsky is qualified to make that kind of verification to the local authorities? Of course, I must be careful. Ruben told me that the local drugstores are running out of immune medication. Yeah, Sticky the street urchin. Apparently the little rascal was quite distressed by the yield of his own exploits. If I can get my hands on him, maybe I can shake out the location of the silent house. I have to enter the silent house. So does this not count? Is there not more than one? I feel like we need to investigate this place more, because this seems like one of the places. I equip these gloves, protective gloves. Maybe these just work less. Maybe I should unequip them while I'm not using them because they have some durability lower. Whoops, sorry. I don't really know why I clicked on that guy, but okay. Whoops, need to do this. Oh yeah, my knife is dull, right? Because I killed like 3 people, so it's already dull. So that's awesome. But this place is kind of freaky. I don't exactly know what... There's a second floor, obviously, and the guy was in the way. I have no idea if he'll still be in the way when I walk in here. I think I could probably slip past him. This house, right? No, this one. Yeah. Okay. Close and put these on. And we're gonna try and speed run up the stairs before something happens. It's a little hard to see. Oh, Jesus. There's just a person here. They're in pain. This is the person that's making the noise. There's a bunch of hooks up here. Whoops! I got tricked. Oh, my alarm's going off. I think I don't need to attend to that because that was for my beans that I was cooking. Well, anyways, there's a lot of drugs and medication in this place. I think I'm supposed to try to avoid those, I guess. My immunity is like at the lowest now. Can't enter this door. There's nothing in here. Yeah, it seems like that's everything that's in this house. We don't really have any rations. Outdated immunity booster only useful in very large doses that cause serious health damage. Okay, my immunity is bad, but my infection is actually pretty low. Pretty exhausted, pretty hungry. I have almost no money. And I don't think that updated the quests, so I don't think that was right. Okay. Ruben told me that the local drugstores are running out of immune medication. I think this is kind of a bunk run. So let's oh, I see. But look how much that fucks up your health. Wow. Okay, I guess I have no clue how I'm gonna find food. Other than I can trade with children, maybe, to get something. So, what do you have? Let's trade. You have ammunition. I actually have no idea if you can sell ammunition, so maybe we'll try and give him a hook and we'll buy some. Oh, but it costs 2. We'll buy from you. What do you have for sale? A lockpick. Really? For 5. This is priced at 2. These are priced at 3. So if I sell that and that, I could buy a lockpick. Okay, that might be useful to have. I think this is a food vendor. I still don't have any money, so I don't really know what to do. If I die, I mean, look at how close my hunger is. I only have like maybe 4 or 5 in-game hours to deal with that, which is like maybe 20 minutes. I think I still have some drugs that I can sell myself. I mean, I found some of this. So this will buy me like 20 minutes. Oh yeah, this is decently worth amounts. These are sort of worth money. Yeah, the nuts are worth nothing. A lens. Set into an optical apparatus and used to identify dense clusters of infected particles. Different lenses. I don't... Where did I get this? I actually don't know where I got that from. This is all worthless. I can't sell that stuff. Okay. So if I sell you that, I have 900 credit now. Very nutritious, especially good. I don't know if there's any difference between any of these things. I don't want to sell all my alpha tablets either. I mean, I can sell this, and that'll get me almost there. Drapery, piece of fabric, used for moving around in infected areas in order to prevent accidental tactile contact. Oh, single-use item, usually thrown away before entering a building. So I could have put that on and maybe avoided getting infected. Protect the hands from contact with infected surfaces and moderately against burns and grazing stabs. So yeah, I think that's if you interact with a person that's sick. Okay, I can sell this for 200. And I'm not going to need it for sure. I don't really know if that was a good trade, but the only other thing I really can sell is the Meridorm. Restores a small amount of health, good for restoring strength during sleep. I only have one though? I've really been fucking trying to trade my way around. I wasn't expecting to need to trade this much. Wait, I didn't even buy anything. I'm fucking stupid. And I can't pick up anything that's on this table, which is annoying because I could definitely use those. Items. What do I want? Oh, I don't even have enough. I need to sell something. Those hooks I think are useful. Bone necklace. I mean, these things I've been trading with them, but they haven't been worth that much, and they've been pretty common, so I'll sell that. Stale bread, hard as rock, with no signs of mold, unlikely to be dangerous, but rumor is that it can be. Cooked a month ago. Very nutritious and filling, very popular. I mean, we'll buy it. Wait, why is it? Oh, is that how much money he has? And I'm going down to 10 credits. Okay. Awesome. Oh, I can actually see that I'm doing that there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you definitely can't pick it up, but let's eat this ration now. And then next we're going to go to Laura's house. No, sorry, Yulia's house. We're gonna ask her what to do. And we're gonna try and sleep at her house too, because I need to rest. My exhaustion is really high. I think we'll sleep for like 4 hours, because what time is it? Oh, Jesus, it's already fucking late in the day, dude. How did it get so late? Because I had to go all the way around to pick up that shit so that she would show me where a sick house would be. But I have no fucking clue. I have no clue where to go. You trade with me. I need to trade when I have the chance, I think. Razor's worth 2. That kind of razor's worth 1 for some reason. We'll buy another Meridorm. I do also have the nuts now too. You sell nothing, okay. Oh, nice. Barter with me. Okay, they're selling lockpicks now. How do I know? It's worth 5. These hooks are worth just 1. And the rings are worth 3. I don't need anything from you. The lockpick is probably going to be useful, but I don't know how. And I already have one so far, so I don't think I need more than one. Alright. We're at this lady's house. See if she has any insights. I mean, she's someone we're supposed to protect anyways. I also haven't really talked to the Canes at all. Well, yes, I did, because they're one of the stops. And I also think I already talked to her because she's a stop. She was someone we got money from too.
Endeavors to reach one goal, the heart
Nothing good. Whatever. Sleep for 4 hours. My health is low, my hunger is high again. And I'm lightly infected, so we have this effect. But we're gonna go back to Sicky's place. If this doesn't work, I'm probably gonna try reloading a save before I did the side quest, because we spent a lot of time doing that. I all of a sudden have to go to the bathroom pretty bad. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I actually have to go. Be back. Oh, okay. We are going to talk to Sticky and get stuck on the train. I wonder, like, how the sound works is kind of strange in this game. There's not a huge number of sound effects. Oh, nice. But I don't know. Like, there's always that dog barking sound effect, but you never see any dogs anywhere. There's the music, which is pretty much constant unless you're in, like, really specific buildings for some reason. But even then, if you go into certain buildings, or sorry, only if you go into certain buildings is there actually different music. Most of the time it's the same music. Hey pal, I need you to be more specific about what the fuck you want me to do. Child.
Something's on. I feel makes my hair stand on end.
Will you tell me to teach a tall person's expected lifespan by their pupils? Yeah, that's just his ending dialogue. What the fuck do I do, man? Fuck you. I was really expecting that to work. But alas. Okay. Well, we're on a bit of a time crunch, but I'll try and talk to as many other people as I can. Let's try. I think we tried to go. I want to try and see what's in his house. It won't let me into his house. I want to see what's in there. God. This part specifically, the map is not accurate. Okay. This is his house right here. It might be in that side, but the entrance is like right over here somewhere, right? No. What's the point of this? I have no idea what happens when you run out of hunger, if you take damage or if... Okay, so this isn't his house, but what? Can't open it anyways. That's his house, but you don't get to it through there. You go all the way around. Unless the game just blocks him off. Is that what it does? And doesn't update the map? Because I was definitely able to get here before. But there's nowhere where his house has an entrance now. Other than that one side. And all this is like sectioned off. So there's these rocks here. Just in the middle. There's definitely something there. I wonder how you get that way. Still can't get through that way. Yeah, there's not going to be any way, is there? Okay, let's talk to Anna.
Have you met ominous people in circus costumes here?
What do you think? So what do you think? Is it unstoppable? I've started saving up pills. She has nothing to say. Okay. There's Aspides Hospice, which don't know why. I mean, that's maybe a child, so maybe they'll know for some reason. I don't know what kind of logic this shit's got me on, dude. See, like, if kids are the ones that know where shit's happening, because they're the ones that are scurrying around, fucking being ornery, then does it make sense to talk to them to try and figure out what's going on? We're unfortunately low on health, so once the sun goes down, I think we're gonna start encountering the muggers. And probably the children are also gonna start going away, but I mean, at this point, I'm at a dead end. I don't know what to do. And I refuse to look anything up. If I have to take a break from this game for a little bit and re-strategize, well, I don't want to take like an extended break, but you know, we'll have to try out different things. And I don't want to beat my head against the wall, so we'll just try.
I hope the dead mistresses don't enter the family's power struggle.
Sorry to have bothered you. Quainine can help.
It's better.
So you have nothing to say. Okay. We know that. Got it. We could talk to them. We haven't actually met Grace, but there's the other two guys here who might have something to say. No one seems to be in danger of dying. No one wants to leave their house. So really, we just have to figure out how to solve the actual quest. And also not starve to death. I think I might have failed in that. I feel like helping Laura probably didn't help at all. Oh shit. It's this way. We got nuts out of that encounter, but maybe, I don't know, I guess it could have some kind of like long-term effect in terms of the plot of the game. You know, at least right now, I mean, it makes sense to help her in this situation. Oh, here she is.
Haruspex is gathering herbs. I wonder why.
Haruspex is gathering herbs. Okay. It's hard. Not only do they need to be fed, but talked to as well. I need to find the words of comfort for them. Only then will they repay us with tenderness and joy. But now they're all anxious. Every single one of them is mumbling something. That's why I look so tired. Where's the caretaker of the cemetery? Aren't you the caretaker? I am the caretaker since my father died. Where are you, or were you talking about the souls of the dead? Of the dead themselves. Do not assume that people die forever. Not everyone does. Some people live underground and only die out for the lack of care. You have to always knock from this side so they don't fade away. What? You have to always knock from this side so that they don't fade away. Like the alive side? Let me examine your pupils. Do you take drugs? Yeah, she does kind of look fucked up, doesn't she? No, it's the twire. It's twire the herb. We sleep in the very heart of the steppe, you know. I'm all green because of it. It's high time for it at the moment. Can you hear how the air is tolling? That's twire. Unbelievable. The rulers should take some measures immediately.
The grave diggers have scattered. Where are they?
Those whom you save will speak for you. Okay, I think she's just telling me that I should save people. Because we restarted our conversation. Will you tell me about the man-eater? Speak for me to whom? I don't want to know where this came from. Speak for me to whom? I don't know. The dead told me to remind you that you will be spoken for by those whom you save. That's all. Is it true that you're going to leave us soon? No. That's great. This means I'll get a chance to play with you. I don't have time for games. I get shivers down my spine when I imagine the games you might like to play. Oh.
Haruspix is gathering herbs. I wonder why.
What about the man-eater? Are you looking for the hair-eater too? I'm telling you, I don't know who she is. She just ran off straight away and didn't speak to me. The what-eater? Who is that? Okay, another brilliant. You could teach Katarina or two or things. A brilliant specimen. What does that mean? Don't be angry. Come on, I won't be angry. Yesterday morning, I found an empty grave. Maybe the strange girl with spiteful eyes slept there. But now they tell me that it was Shabnak hiding in there this whole time and that I wasn't watchful enough. Not true. I know who lies in my graves. Only my dead go there. Tell me about the girl. Girl dropped several fishing hooks and a lockpick. I'll give you the lockpick if you want. I'd give you the hooks too, but I've offered them to the dead already. Sorry, do you know how good an omen a hook is? It's by the hook that the ancestors pull the souls of those who... It's by the hook that the ancestors pull the souls of those who has achieved salvation up. I think that's a mistake. I think it's supposed to be have. So the souls get dragged to our world from underneath first, then they go to heaven. You're very kind, girl. Thank you. A lovely lockpick. I would rather have the hooks, though. Thanks. She gives me a lockpick. Nice.
Why don't they bring anyone here?
Well, she actually had dialogue, so that's new. We could try going to Ruben's place. I kind of have to hurry. Because I'm presumably going to die of hunger pretty soon. And after that happens, I think we're going to play something different, because I need to re-strategize on this. Presumably I made a save. Actually, I could just look at my load games. Oh, it shows me what day it is too. Is this the date or is this the actual in-game time? I think that's real time, because all this is at nighttime when I played the game. So we're going across this thing again. This is apparently a place. If I can figure out how to get in there, it might be worth checking out. I mean, it sounds like there's cows in here. It's locked though. What if I try a lockpick? No? It does not work. See, this is another place where there's sound effects. And it seems like they're clearly coming from that way. And I think also the like dead lady, so that there's like actually cows in there, or I guess there's actually cow sound effects generating in there rather than just random. I wonder if the dog sound effect has spatial shit too. I didn't actually think about that. Okay. Yep, that's where young Ogimsky is. He gave money too. Ruben's Prospectorium. Let's go talk to him first, and if we have time, we'll go to the other spot where those dastardly thieves are. Are you here? You are. Maybe I should have come talk to you.
I'm on my last legs. I can't take it anymore.
He has the same thing as, the one guy does that we're supposed to protect. Can't do anything with that. It's kind of a cop-out to say however important the matter. Like, how important do you think it can be? Literally, like, the last conversation we had is that there's a plague, but you can't talk right now, however important the matter. What kind of bullshit is that, huh? Can I come in from this side? Probably not. You have a knife. Wait, they have one eye half closed.
Where there's carrion, there are crows. Saburov will regret this.
Saburov.
Haste makes
Saburov.
waste.
Saburov will regret. So he doesn't like Saburov for some reason. I guess if this guy's like a thief, yeah, that would make sense since he's like the town leader, right? Alex Subarov. Welcome, dear guest. Give the man something to drink. Let him grab a bite. Sit him down comfortably. Show our big city guests some respect. And don't let him out until I say otherwise. Where am I? Ain't it obvious? The Brotherhood of Thieves. That's where you are. You've got two options now. Dine in hell with us or run like hell from us. Go to hell without me. Let me go in peace. I'm a doctor. Since we've just met Doc, you go in peace for the first time and the last time. But next time, your exit will cost extra. Next time, it will be you begging me to come, and I'll keep that in mind. Let's say that.
What?
Dear men bring dire omens that will cost us dearly, dear Doc. I have business to discuss. What's going on in the termitary? I want to buy something less legal from you. Are you implying I owe you something? And I didn't get that one. So I have business. Well, we are business people here. Speak up. I want to buy medical supplies. We don't sell nothing, don't have any. Got no use for them anyways. Quite the contrary, Doc. Quite the contrary. I'd buy them drugs for sure. Just bring me some. See how everything's going around here, and you want to rob us of pills. You do not have my consent to that. They'll save us from the fever. What do you mean you'd buy any pills? Well, I'm no idiot. Sovereign ones. Word gets around. Everyone knows what works and what doesn't. I'm warning you. The demand for those is huge, like a bull. If you need ammo, though, I could see to that, no problem. Nothing's too good for my dear man. Keep that in mind.
Saburov will regret this.
What's going on in the termitary? The boss turned out to be a cunt. The big guy, that is. There's plague all around. And there he is, giving absolutely zero shits about the people. He probably knew about it all along and didn't say a thing. What do you mean? You seem to care about the people oh so very much. Could you please remind me whose bastards were killing peaceful civilians right before my very eyes? What do you mean? He'd hang himself before stopping the pump. He'd have us all dead and hanging. Just so the fat gets sucked from the ground and blood gets sucked from the people. Why is the termitary all corked up? Why did they stop them factories today? The worker bees won't ever say boo to a goose. They won't. Worker bees won't ever say boo to a goose. Is that a phrase? Does that mean they don't, like, they won't snitch, basically? To say boo to a goose. Wouldn't say boo to a goose. Someone who's very timid. Boo is expression of disapproval. Okay, so the workers are basically pushovers, is what he's saying. Got it. So, like, yeah, I see. They're timid. Why did they stop them factories today? Worker bees would never say boo to a goose. They won't. So you're a civil activist now, worrying about the plight of the working people. Weren't it your workers that were cutting the real workers' wives at every dark corner yesterday? Why is it corked up then? Let's not fucking antagonize him for no reason. Jesus, his eyes are bloodshot. I guess they literally look like they're stoned if they're using the Twirine. I don't know what else. Like, that's the only thing that I've noticed between the people that are talking about Twirine so far. There's 1,000 of herrings packed there, and another 1,000 on top of that. 3,000. 3,000's more in between half and 1,000 by the side. All them working bees cooped up together like worms in a dead body. No one's been coming out of there for 3 days. So what's the tale? I'm asking. An order came through, they say. Sabotage suspected. And then you cracked the plague riddle yesterday. So I got myself an epiphany. So an order came through, they say sabotage suspected. Okay. You think Vlad quarantined the termitary? Wouldn't want to let Mara the man-eater in. Now would he? So he probably knew about it all along. Probably wanted Simon to get lost already. Lost in the netherworld. And all he had to do was sit tight, you know? Sit tight and do nothing. What do you think? I don't quite understand what this means. So everyone's I don't know why he's saying that Vlad like ordered them to not leave the factories. So he basically closed them, but he isn't letting them leave. No one's been coming out of there for 3 days. An order came through, sabotage suspected. So are they saying that Vlad knew about the plague beforehand? Since I figured out that the killer is the plague, but he knew all along, and that's why he's keeping everyone in there, because he doesn't care about them, but he also doesn't want to be blamed for spreading. That's my best guess. Because what does this have to do with what Alex Superov wants? Or wait, probably wanted Simon to get lost already. What does Simon want? Lost in the netherworld, and all he had to do is sit tight, you know, do nothing. What do you think? There's some food for thought. You're slandering old game ski. That's what I think. Okay.
Many a one says ill that sleeps.
I want to buy something. Oh shit. Well, okay, so we can buy a double-barreled pistol. Can buy a fucking rifle. Outdated model of army rifle, powerful, reliable, and long-ranged. Became a favorite of soldiers and craftsmen during the latest war. is light and has soft recoil. A useful weapon for long-range combat. Main drawback is a slow rate of fire. Okay. 6-round semi-automatic. A revolver is semi-automatic. Okay. I wonder if that's a mistranslation, because aren't they like actioned? Isn't that different than semi-automatic? I don't know. Employed by certain special units of the active army. Accurate and has a good rate of fire, but only limited penetrative power. Easy to handle with weak recoil and good balance. Such revolvers are a rarity. And then he sells Twirine too. Boost immunity. It's basically supposed to be fucking alcohol, but different. Alter the effects of infection. Some effects are still unknown. You just get a regular knife. Comes dull and brittle after about half 100 blows. So after about 50, because this thing was like 9. Large cartilage scalpel, yeah. Okay, we can buy a scalpel from him too. Deals the most damage when attacking from the front. Frequent uses cause it to dull quickly. I didn't know that. The music stopped. I wonder if there's no trigger for it to restart when you're in this. Okay, he sells kerosene too and ammunition. Interesting. What else you got to say?
Is tough to bend.
Are you implying I owe you something?
Saburov will regret
Oh, I didn't get that one. Okay, he doesn't have anything else. So, not anything else I can buy. Or, sorry, I mean talk to. I don't think I can talk to you, right? What the... Oh, it's the infection thing. I was like, what the fuck is that zoom effect? So what happened to the sound? I can't hear any sound. I just noticed. What the fuck? It's going through the OBS though. I guess my sound just broke. That's awesome. Well, I can't hear anything, but you probably can, and I don't think I'm gonna miss any sound effects that are important. So we already talked to him. We never actually talked to Big Vlad though. So maybe he actually will be less of a dickhead. We may not live to find out, but if I can, he'll be the last person I talk to. And then what I'm probably going to do, well, I'm definitely going to reload the save at this point. I'm about to die, and I don't think we're very close to discovering any mysteries. I mean, we found one sick house and didn't get any proof. I mean, maybe, I guess I could talk to one of the, or any of the leaders and try and get, well, I guess, yeah, I'm about to do that for sure. So we'll see if one of these leaders has anything to say now that I've been in that sick house. But I would have thought my quest line would update if I had gone into one that the game considers progression. It's funny, he actually looks like the things that he fucking, like, enslaves. Tell me, Boos, Vlad. What the fuck does Boos mean? What's going on in the termitary at the moment? You would like to inspect the termitary? Did I hear you right? I would. I have a strong suspicion that the disease could have gotten inside. Ah, that's good to know. You need not go to the termitary. Even if you manage To get past the guards, you'll be ripped apart inside. It's hard for you to imagine what it's like in there. They sleep on the floor, hugging bulls. It's all a big stable. They can't even talk. They only howl and whine. Was it you that have brought them to this state? You have peculiar working conditions.
Swine.
Well, he doesn't want to let us in there. But I think it's sort of what we are supposed to do. So that's good to know. I'll keep that in mind for when we restart. So I think what we want to do, I do think we do actually want to do this quest, but I think we'll leave it for the very end, because, geez, we won't have as much money. I'm not sure, but I think we definitely want to talk to this guy first on the beginning of the second day. Go talk to Vlad. Well, I don't know. Maybe we do just go to the termitary, but maybe we buy a weapon or something. I'm not sure, because we're not going to need to trade the nuts at the very beginning of the game. That's for sure. Or at the very beginning of the day, I mean. I haven't really found any other side quests to do other than trying to leave. That's the other thing that I haven't tried is trying to leave with Ava. I assume it's not going to work because it's what the character seems like they want to have the choice to do, but I like this wouldn't be a game if I just left. And I think if you try to leave, there's no way that it works. So it might actually be worth trying to do that quest. So I'm gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna write this down as things to try for this. Try entering the termitary. And then I'll say talk to what is this guy's name? Talk to Bad Grief. And Big Vlad. Escape with Ava. Those are the quests that I've found so far. If I like bum rush those, we should have enough time to do the rest of the quests. Or sorry, I mean the quest for Lara. And it does at least give us one place where we can sort of loot stuff. And maybe I can give them drugs or something. I'm not really sure. I need to figure out how the mechanics of like saving people works. Jesus, you kind of freaked me the fuck out. Yeah, you're a killer guy. Let's try and fight you. Why not? Oh, it's fucking broken, dude. Did my controller just rumble from dying? Nice, dude. All right, well, this was a stream. I don't know why. Is my sound actually broken? Can I hear anything? Hold on. Let me just see if he fucking works, because my sound is broken. Okay, I can hear this. I guess the game sound just broke. But it was still going through to OBS, so I assume it worked for that point, but... So this is a shorter stream. I definitely want to play tomorrow. I want to work on this. I still kind of want to play a different game. I'm thinking either start playing Blueprints, which is also a long as fuck mystery game, I think. That requires, like, critical thinking. Maybe Hollow Knight. I've been wanting to play that too. So I might do something where I switch off, where I play. I don't know if I have the energy to play 2 games in one night, but it was a sort of unsuccessful day. But we'll make it. We'll make it through the game. I'm inching my way through the game. We'll once we get through this first like bachelor run, I think the subsequent runs will be much